Did you get everything?
Yeah, for what it's worth.
Well, I know it's not really state-of-the-art equipment, but it's going to get us up the cliff.
Yeah, Herrera was very cooperative.
I'm still not sure whether we should have involved him.
I don't think we had much choice.
No. Did you get a car?
Yeah, there's a four-wheel drive downstairs, and I think there's enough rope in the back. More than we'll need.
Right. What are we waiting for? We've wasted enough time.
Yeah, we had to wait at the bank for Monica, but I think we accomplished something very important.
Such as?
Well, it proves my old theory.
Well, the bankers have fun too.
No, that you still love me.
Is that what we were doing?
Yeah. Well, I'll discuss this again with you once we're out of this predicament.
Looks like you've already made up my mind for me.
No, I'm only saying what you know, but well, you refuse to admit it, that's all.
Did it occur to you that I wouldn't admit it because it simply isn't true?
Not once.
Didn't think so.
You know, I feel like well, we've made... I think we're heading towards a reconciliation.
You seem to have made an awful lot out of nothing, you know?
Can I kiss you?
Do this. People's lives in danger.
Yeah, you're right. So let's not do it.
There's the Jeep. All right, I'm going to reverse around here.
Okie dokie.
Don't look down.
I'm too worried about getting blown up to be bothered about falling off the cliff. Are you kidding?
Those secondary bombs are set to go off at split-second intervals, but that doesn't mean that they can't be triggered beforehand, okay?
What would set them off?
Almost anything.
You know, you really are a world of encouragement, dear.
Well, these explosives are delicate instruments.
Okay.
Be careful.
So what you're saying is if I'm about to slip, I should be careful about what I grab, huh?
Just grab me.
I'd love to, thank you. Okay.
I hope the sun goes down. You too. Yeah.
Come on then. Want to stay there?
No. They went round here. Come on. Come on, we're running out of time. It's got to be here somewhere. Now you watch yourself.
Yeah.
Wait. That's it there. Here it is.
Be careful. What's trouble?
Thanks.
I'm turning a favor.
Put that over there really carefully. There's time on that, but that's clear off later.
Okay.
How much time you got left?
25 minutes.
Oh.
Can you do it?
I don't know. With Robert, it's going to be hours.
Don't these little things come with instructions?
Yeah, sure. Stay away. Don't get anywhere near them.
Careful.
I will. I'm just going to look underneath it.
What do you do for an encore?
I don't know, but the finale might be a big bang.
You know, you're the most remarkable woman I've ever met. I mean that. Is there anything you can't do?
Well, we're about to find out. Right, I've got less than 15 minutes to do this.
Plenty of time.
Oh, you want to take a break and look at the view?
No, I think maybe we'll put the baby to sleep first, don't you?
Oh, come on. Right. Got that. Steady. Got a firm grip on it.
Oh, absolutely. My hands always shake like this whenever I'm holding bombs.
Oh. Trust Robert. He chose the most sophisticated detonator he could find.
Can you do it?
I don't know. Fusing this is only half the problem. I've got to leave enough time for us to get down the side of the hill before the rest of the explosives go off and this whole thing is blown to bits.
Can you do it?
I don't know. All right. Here we go. I'm about to disconnect the detonator from the timer.
Something I can do?
How much time have we got?
2 minutes. Take it easy.
2 minutes to defuse this and get down the side of the mountain.
Yeah. 2 minutes can go by pretty fast.
I know, so this is slowly. How much time have we got?
Just over a minute. Go easy.
Yeah, rush and you make mistakes. Bombs don't give you a second chance.
You only need one chance.
There's enough time just to get down the side of the hill before the rest of these explosives go off, okay?
Okay, take it easy now. First things first. Why don't you fuse this damn thing, and then we'll worry about the beach.
All right. I'm about to disconnect the timer from the detonator.
Hold the elevator.
Come on.
Yeah, we're moving. Come on. Much further. Are you okay?
Yeah.
We're almost there. Yeah.
Too close.
Tell me about it.
Come on, let's get out of here. Come on!
Hey, buddy. Way, did we do it? Young lad! You realize if something had happened to you, I'd be an unmarried father.
Luke, what
are you doing
Did you ever
Don't
think
even
about
ask, it's
that?
a very
You
long
didn't think about
story.
that, did you? Hey.
I'll tell
Hey.
you some other time. How you doing?
Mate.
I hate to break this up, but could we please get the hell out of here?
All right.
Please, pile on.
Everybody in?
Would you like to drive?
I'll drive. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Everybody in?
Well, no, it's not, but... Maybe I should have driven after all.
What's happening?
I think I have a pretty good idea.
Oh?
So there was military reports over the news a short while ago that the military had uncovered Ramos' headquarters.
Ramos? He's that rebel leader, isn't he?
I don't know. I never get involved in local politics. Ads back home are bad enough.
You tourists weren't involved in any of that.
Involved? No.
You were, weren't you?
Hey, wait. Is that what that noise was all about?
Suppose you tell me exactly what you've been up to for the past few hours.
Right, well, my friend and I here were scuba diving off this rather interesting beach we found. It big, tall towers and sand, and it was really nice.
Oh, noisy, though. Very noisy.
Yeah.
Did you see anything?
Yes.
What?
Well, there was this cute little fish.
The orange
I
one?
mean,
yellow
on
eyes.
land.
Oh, well, no, not a thing. I mean, once we realized we were lost, we decided to get out of there. I mean, if we hadn't found our friends, we might still be wandering around.
But actually, we owe a great debt to these people for bringing us back in one piece. You know, I suggest we all go upstairs, relax for a while, and join for drinks later, huh?
Absolutely. I can't wait to have a shower.
And I'm finally going to be alone with my wife. It's been a long 2 years.
I'll make arrangements for Monica's room once I've heard from her, huh?
Hopefully. That'll be soon. I'll be up shortly.
Forgive me, gentlemen, but I find it hard to imagine that you could be involved in a small war without never realizing what was going on, or take part in it.
Well, you see, wars are for heroes, Inspector. We prefer fish.
Incidentally, I trust our Mr. Barrett didn't give you any trouble.
No, but the other one, the man who broke into Mr. Lavery's room did.
You've lost me. What other one?
Let's not play games, Mr. Lindsay. I'm talking about the assailant that your wife overpowered. He was killed attempting to escape.
Oh, that one. Yeah. Listen, you better fetch Mr. Barrett and keep him with us for safekeeping until we leave in the morning.
Will do. Shall I bring him up to your room or what?
No, keep him with you.
Why?
Can you excuse us for just a second? Look, I don't know anything about this other guy he's talking about, but it's obvious this place is still a booby trap. By the looks of Anna, she's had a rough time of it. I think she probably should have a quiet night. I feel I should possibly contribute to that in some small way. What?
Well, if I didn't know any better, I'd say someone was turning back the clock.
What do you mean?
Well, you and Anna living happily ever after as man and wife, shades of long ago and far away.
Shades of your stupid imagination.
If I can dream, so can you.
I'll see you in the morning.
Shall we, Inspector?
Brother. I never thought I'd ever see this room again.
You could have fooled me. You behaved as if you were up for patrol on the beach.
Felt like I was in the middle of a world war.
Really? I've never seen anyone behave so cool under pressure.
Well, what about you? What were you doing on that cliff?
Oh, I was just tagging along for the ride, carrying the bags. And
You did more than that.
I mean, you were actually involved in the rescue?
Absolutely. I couldn't have done it without him.
oh, come on, what did I do? I stayed out of your way while you did all the work. You're a truly remarkable woman. No wonder I love you.
Well, apparently all the action wasn't down the beach.
What do you mean?
Yeah, well, Herrera said that the man that broke into Duke's room was killed while trying to escape. That's when we were gone.
Oh, the man who was
It's
after me?
okay, Camellia. It's over.
American justice, it ain't, but you're both safe.
Are you going to investigate?
No, it's an internal problem. I think the best thing for us is to get back to Port Charles as soon as possible.
What about Barrett?
You're spending the night with Sean.
Not with us.
No, I figured you might like a bit of time alone. I thought maybe we could have a quiet dinner, then have a chat.
Actually, I'd kind of like to have a chat with Camellia. I think perhaps the two of us can stay here and you two can share Duke's room. That way we'll all get a good night's sleep.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Okay.
Well, if there's anything I can do, you
Okay, yeah.
call me, won't you?
Absolutely. Good night.
Ditto.
Yeah.
Anything?
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Nice place.
I haven't really had a chance to thank you for what you did.
It was nothing.
No. It took a lot of courage to take my place like that.
I didn't know what else to do.
You bought us the time we needed to implement Robert's plan. If you hadn't done that, I don't think any of us would have got out of this alive.
Well, I think you would have found some way to free Eric.
I owe you an apology, too. I didn't really believe what you were doing and saying about being attacked. I thought it was just a way to hold on to Duke. And it made me really angry. And I was really jealous, too. I'm sorry.
That's finished. It's all over and done with. But your relationship with Duke isn't. Neither one of you wants it to end.
What we want and what we've got are two totally different things.
You don't have to be, Anna. Not if you sat and talked with Duke.
All the words in the world aren't going to change what happened.
It was a simple misunderstanding. It caused all of this hurt. Surely can be repaired.
It's past that now, Camellia.
Not if you two love each other. It's so obvious that you do. Couldn't you just sit down and talk it out with Duke?
No. There was a time I could have believed him, but it just cost me too much to start again.
Anna, how can you live with yourself knowing you let the man you love get away?
Wouldn't be the first time.
You are both so proud. Can't you just put that aside?
It's more
just
than
for
a
minute?
question of just pride.
I know you'd have to forgive Duke a great deal. But he's worth it, Anna. For you. Oh, please believe me when I say I really want to see you two get back together again. Isn't there any way that that can happen?
Anything's possible, I suppose. Anything. Reconciling with Duke isn't going to be as easy as you seem to think.
I didn't say it would be easy. But it's so important. It's probably the most important choice in either one of your lives.
So many things have happened since we called off the wedding. I need time to think. I know I have to make a decision. I just don't want it to be the wrong one again.
So, Barrett's none the worse for wear? Why should he be any different from the rest of us?
I guess I could talk to him in the morning.
You're not the only one. Look, all things considered, I think we came out of this in pretty good shape, Sean. I shouldn't have to tell you that we won a skirmish, not the war. And you, Anna and I aren't out of the woods just yet. Yeah. Well, the problem with old times is you have to survive them to look back on them. Yeah, I know you are, mate. Yeah. Get a good night's sleep. Bye.
Problems?
Well, nothing I can't handle, but listen, I did want to say I forgot to thank you earlier for all your assistance.
No, you had a lot on your mind.
You're the last person I expected to find down here.
I had my reasons for being here.
Well, anyway, you were a big help.
Yeah, well, you know, some things are worth a lot of trouble.
Well, I imagine Anna was pretty grateful to see you.
Yeah, I'd say it was a pleasant surprise.
Well, it's a good thing you didn't get yourself killed.
I'm alive.
This is a rough game. No place for amateurs here, mate.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm a very quick learner. There's one thing I don't understand, though. I thought the trouble was over.
Well, you were never really in any trouble.
Oh, well, excuse me, but why don't you tell that to the bombs that almost blew the top of my head off?
Okay. When are you driving at?
Anna's still in danger.
Why do you say that?
I heard you on the telephone with Sean. Camellia was taken hostage. She was tortured because they mistook her for Anna. You didn't come here to quell a revolt or to free a palace. What the hell are you doing here?
Look, all I can tell you is that Anna's going to be just fine. I'll see to that.
Well, you weren't much help to her on the cliff now, are you?
Look, I didn't come back to Port Charles to make any trouble for her.
Why did you come back?
That's classified information.
Dangerous information.
Nothing's happened to her yet, has it?
Yeah, with all due respect, with not much thanks to you.
Look, I thanked you. Now, I didn't say that I couldn't have done it without you.
No, because you won't get the chance.
Hey, listen, mate. Please, on this one, don't push your luck.
What exactly does that mean?
Look, Anna and I are trained for this sort of work. You're not. Okay, look. It's been a long day. Let's end this.
Yeah. Are you going to bed?
No. I'm too wound up to sleep. I'm going downstairs for a nightcap. See you in the morning.
Inspector Herrera, I didn't expect to see you again.
I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, it's no bother. Please, come in.
Thank you, I can't stay. I just heard that your party would be checking out tomorrow morning.
That's correct, yeah.
I hope our rather stormy political situation didn't scare you off.
No, not in the slightest. We hardly give it a second thought.
Well, I can assure you the military has the matter well in hand. We won't have any more problems from the rebels.
Oh, well, good, but the rebels, you know, they're kind of the least of my worries at the moment.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you.
If there's anything I can do to help make what's left of your stay more pleasant.
I wish you could, but it's... I guess I'm just a little homesick, that's all. I'd like things to get back to the way they were, but they will.
Well, you'll be home tomorrow. Enjoy the islands while you can. Buenas noches, señor.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Good night.
cry, really. After everything we've been through.
Not exactly sleepy either.
I should be used to it. I've defused bombs before.
Well, I have to admit, I've never been held hostage before.
It's hardly a woman a day's work.
No. How about a drink? That might help us sleep.
No, I'm all right, really, thanks.
Getting to sleep isn't really what's troubling you, is it?
No.
Want to talk? I'm up, I don't mind.
No. I just want to be alone, I think. No offense. It's not really something I can talk about.
That's all right. I understand. If you change your mind.
I'll come and wake you up if you're asleep.
Oh.